How's it going, everybody? Crime Atlas here with another awesome video. I'm actually really happy to be able to upload this weekend. Hope you guys liked the video, and let's dive on in. Today's video is the top 10 dumb laws of Indiana. Number 10. Hotel sheets must be exactly 99 inches long and 81 inches wide. I've been wondering, why would they have this law? Because every hotel room would have a different size bed, so it would make it really hard for the hotel to have the exact same sheet size for every bed, because that would make it either really big or really small. If you guys live in Indiana and you guys know why this is the law, please comment down below and let me know, because I'm curious. Number 9. One may not sniff glue. I feel like this is like the Tide Pod challenge before the Tide Pod challenge. Let's not put things in our body that shouldn't be there, that can be dangerous. I'm pretty sure that inhaling substances that aren't meant to be in our bodies is probably bad for our bodies. Not mentioning, what is it going to do to your brain? Let's not be that person in class that ate or sniffed the glue. It's not the cool thing to do, kids. Number 8. Baths may not be taken between the months of October and March. I have a feeling this is some law that has to do with exact incidents, like they had some type of water shortage, or if it was like before water, like they had heated water in houses. Because otherwise I don't see why they would need this law, because it seems really outdated, but still in the books. And also, how are they going to enforce that? Or are they going to monitor everybody's house or something? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. And I'm highly doubting that they would monitor everyone's house, because that would take a lot of time and money. Number 7. No one may catch a fish with his bare hands. I don't know why you would try this method. To me, using a fishing pole would be a little bit better, because fish are slimy. So if you try to catch them with your bare hands, you have a really high chance of them being swarm their way out. Not to mention, it's probably not the best idea to try to be grabbing fish, falling in and something happening. I had a feeling that this must have been like some type of trend or something. And so they're like, too many people are getting hurt, we gotta outlaw this. Number 6. A $3 fine per pack would be imposed on anyone playing cards in Indiana under the Act for the Preservation of Gambling. I'm doubtful that this is a recent one, just because how high fines are nowadays. I'm doubting they would make a fine this small. I'm guessing they had some really big gambling problems in the past in Indiana, because that's the only way that I would see that they would make this kind of a law. And they probably would also want to regulate where you would be able to gamble and try to keep it in the casinos and all that, instead of like people's basements and all that. Number 5. If any person has a puppet show wire dancing or tumbling act in the state of Indiana and receives money for it, they will be fined $3 under the act to prevent certain immoral practices. I don't know how a puppet show or any of the listed acts are immoral. Yet again, I think this is one from the past that they still have on the books because, one, the fine's really small, and where do you really see puppet shows anymore? Because that's not a very common thing unless it's some little kids event and they still happen to have one. Number 4, the value of pi is 3. I get it. Math is hard in Indiana, but you can't change the value of pi. It's kind of been set on stone. So you can't just round it up to the whole number, because there's a whole bunch of numbers behind that. And I'm pretty sure for some of the equations, you need what's after the decimal. So I thought this was kind of dumb. That's why it's so high on the list. Indiana, I know math is hard, but stop trying to change it so it benefits you. That's pretty much all I can say about this one. Comment down below what you guys think about this one. And number 3, smoking in the state legislature building is banned except when the legislature is in session. I don't know why they would want smoking indoors. I'm pretty sure this one's from the past, because a lot of laws make it so you have to smoke outside. I get it, voting and trying to pass new laws isn't easy, but we don't need a whole bunch of people smoking in a room with people that don't smoke. I don't think that's fair. I was kind of surprised by this one. What do you guys think? Are you guys surprised that they have a law like this on the books? Number 2. All males 18 to 50 years old must work 6 days a year on the public roads. I think this is a good idea, so then maybe people will treat public property better. But then I also think, why should it only be guys? For it to be equal, I think women should have to do it too. Just for equality. But I do think this is a good idea. But then again, the only reason why I put it on the list because some of that stuff requires training, and that could get really expensive. And you can't just put someone who hasn't been trained to use a certain piece of equipment to just do it. And also, 50 is pretty high of an age, so I don't think that's fair either. That's why it's so high on the list. But it could be a good way to, like, put value back into our culture. And number 1, don't forget to comment down below what you guys think number 1 is. Pedestrians crossing the highway at night are prohibited from wearing tail lights. There's so many things wrong with this. Let's start with, you shouldn't be crossing highways because that's not safe, because cars tend to go really fast on highways. Let's not try to be crossing them at night, let alone at all. And let's not try to ban something that so people would see you crossing if you did have to cross. How bad did this have to be that they had to make a law like this? Please comment down below which one you guys were most surprised about. Also, if you're new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe and hit like if you like this video. And make sure you turn on the bell notification so you can know every time I upload a video. I hope you guys have a fun, safe weekend. This is Carmelis, and I'm out.